Welcome back, Focus Learners. Today, we're diving into a brand new explainer, and we are taking a completely unique journey into the human body. We're going to explore the highly coordinated, honestly, kind of humorous, but totally anatomically accurate biological response to something we all know and love, junk food. I want to introduce you to the Vital Council. We're going to break down exactly how your major organs communicate, collaborate, and, well, maybe panic just a little bit when faced with a massive influx of calories. It's an absolutely incredible story of teamwork, and it is literally happening inside you right now. So think about this for a second. What exactly happens inside your body when you're about to eat a massive cheeseburger? We usually just think about the taste, right? Or maybe the regret a few hours later. But we rarely think about the biological inciting incident that kicks off the exact second you make that dietary decision. Your body doesn't just passively accept the food, no way. It mounts a fully mobilized systemic response. And to really understand this response, we need to look at your internal command center and the incredible cast of characters that are working 24/7 to keep you alive, functioning, and digesting. Red alert, we've got a large cheeseburger, salty fries, and a massive sugary soda incoming. This right here is our biological inciting incident. The body instantly knows a heavy payload of fats, carbohydrates, and sugars is about to drop straight into the digestive system. It's not a drill. This requires immediate, synchronized action from multiple departments. Let's see who's the very first to receive this critical alert. Okay, let's dive into this. Meet the CEO of your body, Brain Babu. He's a perfect blend of strict, realistic brain anatomy with those natural pink folds and a really sharp, authoritative aesthetic. We're talking a cream Nehru jacket, round glasses, a small red tilak, and brown sandals. While he represents the literal, raw processing power of the human brain, his commanding style ensures that the rest of the body knows exactly who is in charge during a dietary crisis like this one. Now, Brain Babu does his absolute best work inside this wild, futuristic command center. Imagine being surrounded by a complex web of glowing neurons, holographic computer screens, and floating neural pathways. Amidst all this high-tech electrical activity, the fast food crisis is first detected and processed. This is the ultimate biological command deck, where every single sensory input is analyzed in real time. So the second that cheeseburger alert hits the system, our CEO springs into action. With intense urgency, Brain Babu immediately grabs his smartphone and initiates an emergency group phone call to his top advisors. It's a super dynamic moment that perfectly captures the split-second reaction times our nervous system executes without us even realizing it's happening. First on the line are the true frontline workers, the ones bracing for the incoming fast food. We have Petu Lal, the stomach, holding his muscular pink exterior dramatically. He's rocking a small orange waistcoat and a green dhoti. And then we have Heart Kumar, keeping his cardio up and happily jogging while he takes the call, wearing his signature small red scarf. These two are absolutely critical first responders whenever there's a massive influx of calories. To put this into perspective, the scale of Heart Kumar's environment is just staggering. Millions. That is the number of red blood cells flowing continuously around him right at this very moment. It's a constant, unceasing effort to transport nutrients and, well, very soon, fats throughout your entire body. It really emphasizes exactly why the heart needs to be so incredibly resilient. So the line connects and Heart Kumar chimes in first with so much energy. Namaste, Brain Babu. Namaste, Petu Lal. Despite the heavy payload that's about to hit them, Heart Kumar remains super upbeat and ready to assist. This initial exchange beautifully brings their interactions to life, proving that even though they're vastly different organs with completely different functions, they operate as a deeply connected, highly communicative team. Petu Lal, on the other hand, oh man, he is in absolute panic mode. He yells, "Heart Kumar, burger or fries RN." For those who need a quick translation, he's screaming, "Heart Kumar, burger and fries are coming." I mean, he's the one who has to physically process this massive meal first. He's literally standing amidst churning digestive juices and bubbles, and you can absolutely feel his anxiety. Heart Kumar immediately shoots back with some pretty crucial health advice. "Are Petu Lal, itna oily food mat khilao, cholesterol badhega." Which translates to, "Oh Petu Lal, don't feed us so much oily food, the cholesterol will rise." You see, Heart Kumar is looking out for the long-term infrastructure. He knows for a fact that the fats from that cheeseburger and those fries are going to end up in his blood vessels, making his daily job a whole lot harder. It's a brilliant, relatable way to illustrate the direct impact our diet has on cardiovascular health.
And to wrap up this initial exchange, the CEO steps back in. Brain Babu says, "Bilkul sahi bola Heart Kumar," which means, "You said it absolutely right, Heart Kumar." This perfectly demonstrates the interconnected concern of these vital organs. Sure, the brain craves the dopamine hit from the junk food, but intellectually, Brain Babu knows the exact strain it puts on the whole system. It's a fantastic representation of that internal conflict we all face when we're staring down a fast food menu.
Now, what's really interesting about this next part is as the call expands, we meet the body's primary filtration experts. On one side, we've got Liver Singh manning a glowing, heavy industrial detoxification chamber. He's got this magnificent Rajput mustache and a colorful turban. On the other side, Kidney Devi, wearing a beautiful purple sari, oversees the elegant, smooth filtration of water through her realistic nephrons. It's a beautiful contrast between the heavy metabolic lifting of the liver and the precise, delicate fluid balancing of the kidneys. Rounding out this massive emergency call, we have the wise Intestine Chacha, complete with a walking stick, navigating the digestive tract where glowing nutrients are being absorbed. And then there's the incredibly cool Lung Bhai in his sporty jacket and sunglasses, ensuring fresh oxygen keeps the whole operation running smoothly. They represent those absolutely crucial back-end processes that ensure whatever we consume is either utilized properly or expelled efficiently.
And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer scale of this teamwork. That makes seven highly specialized anatomical structures: the brain, stomach, heart, liver, kidneys, intestines, and lungs, all uniting in real time. The body's ability to coordinate across these completely distinct domains instantaneously, just to manage a single physiological event, is nothing short of a miraculous feat of biology.
So here's the climax. They are all on this absolutely chaotic, joyful, split-screen conference call together. Bright lighting, funny reactions, everybody is laughing. Despite the impending doom of a massive fast food meal, the system remains a resilient, harmonious team, communicating to handle whatever we throw at it. It just goes to show that while digestion is serious biological work, our organs are beautifully adapted to work together under pressure. As a quick piece of behind-the-scenes trivia for this explainer, you might be wondering where this whole culturally rich, whimsical council came from. Well, these unique character concepts were actually brainstormed using Notebook LM and AI. It's just a really fun, creative lens to help us visualize and appreciate the rigorous, complex science that is happening inside us every single day. So let me leave you with this final thought. The next time you're about to take a bite out of a massive cheeseburger, which member of your own vital council do you think will be working the hardest? Will it be Petu Lal churning away in the stomach, Heart Kumar pumping the blood, or maybe Liver Singh detoxing the whole system? Something to chew on. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Keep learning, and I'll catch you next time.